Hello students, today we're going to learn about equivalent fractions. To understand equivalent fractions, we're going to use an example of a pizza. Let us pretend as though on a given day you'd ordered a pizza and you decided that you're going to cut it into 2 equal slices. And you're only going to eat one slice today and save the other for another day. So that means you've eaten a total of 1 out of 2 slices. On another day, you decide to order the exact same pizza, same size, same pizza. And this time, you decided to cut it into 4 equal slices, like that. And from the 4 slices, you decided to eat only 2 slices. That means you've eaten a total of 2/4 out of the pizza. You decided to save the rest for another day. And on another given day, you decided to buy a new pizza. And you've decided to cut it into 6 equal slices. From the 6 slices, you've eaten 3 of those slices. So you've eaten a total of 3 out of the 6 slices. Notice that although you've eaten more slices on each pizza or different slices amounts, you've eaten the same amount of pizza. In all 3 instances, you've eaten a total of half of the pizza. Now, fractions with different numerators and denominators that represent the same parts of the whole are called equivalent fractions. So using the example of the pizzas, we see that half is the same as 2/4, which is also the same as 3/6. How do we find equivalent fractions? To find equivalent fractions, we must multiply the fraction by the same numerator and denominator. For example, if we multiply half by 2, 1 times 2, we get 2. And if we multiply the 2 times 2, we get 4. And likewise, if we multiply half by 3 out of 3, we get 1 times 3 is 3, and 2 times 3 is 6. We get the fraction 3/6. So when we multiply a fraction by a number that has the same numerator and denominator, we end up with an equivalent fraction. Let us now use an example. Are the fractions 2 out of 3 equivalent to the fraction 8 out of 12? In order to find the answer to that, we would have to multiply the fraction 2 out of 3 with a fraction that has the same numerator and denominator. And if we find that if we multiply 2 times 4, we get 8. And if we multiply 3 times 4, we get 12. And so that tells us that 2 out of 3 is equivalent to the fraction 8 out of 12.